until the defense proves it can slow them down.
Shaq, why are you crying? And time now to swing it around. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
They've got Bobby Portis, Cason Wallace out there with Keontae George. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Turner in at the center position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with 58 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Portis with it, guarded by Adebayo. On the wing, Wallace. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Count that one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
MP no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
George passes to Portis. Over Adebayo. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
The Bucks trail by 20. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Portis finds Caruso. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. For 3, George. Rebound Miami. Ware's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP with it. Portis picks him up. MP, that one's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense to
44 seconds left to play in the third. MP looking around. Jacks up a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Whitmore. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Bridges. And here's MP from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Misses off the left iron. 1 second left. It doesn't go for him. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Isaiah Stewart out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Miller in at the 3. MP no good.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
George outside. The 3 ball. The rebound by Bridges.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And here's MP from outside. Whoa, MP again with a step back.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Whitmore. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
MP outside. Launches it from deep. Offensive rebound. To the paint. Tries again. And the layup is good. MP's got 46.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
The Bucks trail by 16. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Portis comes in for Hendricks. Caruso, he's checked in for Trent. And it's Wallace in for Whitmore. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Stewart. Adebayo comes in for Bridges. Powell, he's checked in for Miller. And Yakichonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. Portis against Adebayo. Just 3 to shoot. Rebounded by Adebayo.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
MP has been money on the step back tonight.
And when you're hitting that shot over and over, the D doesn't know what to do.
Now Caruso. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Portis. Rebounded by Adebayo.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right
now. No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he drops a first. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean...
Oh, another one falls!
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time. Portis with a screen on MP. Outside Portis. Caruso fires. The free is in.
Hey, when you're big and passive like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
Miami leading by 15. From about 16. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Whitmore. Fires top of the key. And the Bucks miss again. Miami dominating the game. Here's MP. Smith with the rebound. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's 25 seconds left in the game. The floater. And the layup by Trent. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. MP outside. There's the three. The shot won't fall. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the win.
Look real comfortable with those step backs tonight, MP.
Look, if you're doing them right, they're all about balance and elevating after the cross step. If you get that part down, you can leave a lot of defenders looking silly.
You remember when you first started working on them?
Yeah, middle school. I found videos of Harden step backs and watched them over and over again. Broke down every part of his move. Left side, right side, lower half, upper.
You think he's the best you ever seen with it?
Harden was the step back Babe Ruth in a league of his own, right? So,
well, if he's Babe Ruth, who does that make you?
Ohtani. I'm taking it up a notch.
All right, we're here in the gym. Game time in a few hours. All the other players have put in their work. They're about to put that work to the test. Of course, one guy's still working.
Yeah, I can't control everything, but
you got it. You got it.
I can't control how hard I work out. Yeah. Control what you can control. That's what being a pro is.
Give us an example.
All right, so lately I've been tightening up my reverse layups. I can't control someone being taller than me or being in a good position, but I can use the rim as a defender on my reverses. Every move has a purpose. Reverse, it helps you deceive your defender and avoid a blocked shot.
So, you want to show out with some reverse layups tonight?
You know I will, Xander Jones. You know I will.
Check out some numbers for MP.
And it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know the lost his confidence. And I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Williams. And it's Prosper in at the 4. And for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Tyler Hero out there with MP. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge to determine if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And that one, good.
You want to get the ball to MP around the hoop. That was a good job there.
Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here. Pass to Edgecombe. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Count it, good.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But He has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Williams. Edgecombe with it. MP's there. Here's Prosper. 5 to shoot. Good on the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Good on the shot. MP's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked, what do you do about Tyrese Maxey, a guy who can spark plays out of thin air? Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, I'm trying to keep someone in front of him all night. I don't want Maxey seeing the shots he wants or the passing lanes he's looking for. It's a tough assignment, but Coach says he's got the right guys for the job. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Hero. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. It's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Prosper. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Now Ware. Here's MP. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.